think you should.
Hello everybody and welcome back to our Kuni playthrough. So we're about to jump into here and talk to Leander. Now I game overed 30 floors into the last dungeon and I'm a bit pissed off to say the very least. Okay. Let's do this.
If I may be so bold.
I have a rather serious matter I would like to discuss with everyone. May I summon them all here? Hopefully Nanny Causes are here, because it's going to be rather awkward, eh? If she isn't. Nanny Cause, if you're there, shout out. Well, I'm gonna have to just go ahead and presume she's here.
No.
You've got to be taking the piss, really? Something this important isn't dubbed. Now, as to the matter I wish to discuss with you all, we have been receiving some rather unsettling news of late from within the kingdom. There are reports of certain resources being unaccounted for, and of a suspicious hooded character having been sighted. These, among several other developments, have become a cause of some concern.
A robe swab, you say, and a shady sort to boot. So we've a thief among our number, eh? That ain't good. That ain't good at all.
No, not good. Not good.
Golly.
Could there really be people in our kingdom who would do such things? I suppose this robed person would be able to tell us. Okay, hold on 1 second. Just gonna make sure the stream is actually up. I love it, there's no music here. Awesome. Okay, cool. Then we are good as gold. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because he's obviously the one doing the stealing. Guess not such a surprise. Security around here isn't exactly what you'd call tight.
Now listen here. What say we convene us a little powwow to talk about how to catch this pilferer of ours, Tonight after dinner, perhaps? Yar, after all, 'tis best to strike while the iron's hot, with such matters as these, wouldn't you say, Roland lad?
No.
Sorry, can't make it. I've been working too hard. Need to catch up on a little sleep. If it's urgent, feel free to go ahead without me. Whatever! Very well, Roland. I hope you enjoy your rest. You deserve it.
Thanks.
Thanks. I will.
Aye.
Suspicious. Yeah, Batu. Please don't die, Batu. Even though you're kind of a horrible dad.
You have my thanks.
I must thank you again for providing us with the items and information we require, Roland. Don't mention it. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Now,
There is one thing I have been meaning to ask.
what?
Why do you serve such a kingdom? A fledgling realm populated by bandits and vagabonds. Surely there are places better suited to someone of your inestimable talents. I guess I'm kinda used to performing on a bigger stage. Maybe it's time I went someplace where they appreciate me a little more. Enemy is a relative term, after all. Sage words indeed. Straight up, Roland. I've got a question for you. When was it established I was a character? I kinda seem like a third act, lazy writing mechanic. Well, you've done well enough. Well, you've done more than enough to earn our gratitude. Should you ever wish for a change of scenery, you would be welcome to join us.
The dog. So he's selling his soul to the highest bidder now, is he? And if that's so, then...
Okay, a scene this important should have been dubbed.
So, Roland, get up to much last night, did you? Meet with any interesting characters?
Damn, Batu! Straight from the jugular.
Last night? I don't know what you're talking about.
Spare us your lies. You're a traitor, man. Fixing to leave our little kingdom behind for bigger and better. Don't bother to deny it.
Yeah, Batu.
Roland? Surely not.
Surely so, lad. Or did ye think it a coincidence that our precious resources only go missing on this treacherous dog's watch? And what of the shady fella in the cloak he met with this past evening? Just an old pal come for a chinwag, was he?
Yeah, Batu.
I'd like to hear ye explain that little lot away, Mr. President.
Oh, shit.
There must be some mistake. Mustn't there, Leander?
One should not rush to judgment on the basis of hearsay alone, but I must say this does seem somewhat irregular.
Didn't want to end up like Nella.
What?
There you have it. Now sling your hook before I sling it for you, you scurvy swine.
Is he going to be a boss fight? I'm hype if he is.
So that's how much trust I've earned, huh? Good to know. Maybe I would be better off someplace else. Someplace my talents will be appreciated.
He as good as admits it.
So long, Batu. Evan.
What? Okay, no. Let's hold up. This is lazy writing. When was it established Roland was doing shady deals with people? He's been the guy I've played the whole game. This is annoying. This feels like Super Nintendo era RPG. And Final Fantasy IV was on the Super Nintendo, and that game's great.
Roland, you can't!
Not even the slightest attempt to defend himself. One cannot help but wonder if Batu's suspicions were well-founded.
No!
I feel like that line should have been delivered as, no.
Well now.
And who are you?
Forgive me, Chief Counsel. Or should I say, former Chief Counsel.
You saw that too, huh? Well, what do you want with me?
Why, to engage your services, of course. You have information that will be quite useful to us, I am sure.
Huh. That's quite the offer. What did you have in mind?
For one such as yourself. Oh, plenty, my friend, plenty. But if you wish to learn more, You must speak with my master, Emperor the bad mouse guy.
Oh yeah? Who might that be?
Why, King Mousinger, of course. There is no need to be coy.
Huh.
Well, looks like I landed on my feet. When was it established Roland was evil? Do you think he might be heartbroken? Evan doesn't have Ollie's power, though.
Blimey.
He didn't come back all night. And we sent Kunbish after him. But he hasn't reported back either.
Oh.
Oh, Roland. Keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh my god, I get it now. Roland's not evil. He's pretending so he can kill the king.
King Mousinger awaits you in the throne room. Please make your way straight ahead.
Oh, wait, hang on, it's this guy.
And on that note, I must leave you. I do hope that your conversation with His Majesty proves fruitful.
Okay, hold on a second. Let's do this. So I picked up a weapon that had 400 attack, and then I game overed and lost it. Roland isn't evil. He's playing the Game of Thrones. Man, the strings in this soundtrack are gorgeous. I take back what I said earlier. If Roland is making a double cross, this is awesome. He's either making a double cross or he's broken-hearted. Either way I would accept. If it's neither of those, it's gonna be dumb. Okay, I know I just saved, but we're gonna save again. Oh, maybe I didn't just save. Oh my goodness. Sweet Lord Jesus the fire.
Greetings.
What a pleasure! It seems an age since we last met. So much has happened since I took my rightful place upon the throne.
Your Majesty.
Well, well, well. So, this is the famous Roland. Well, well, well. Ah, but I am forgetting myself. I am Chancellor Vermin. Charmed, I am sure. I have been following your work with great interest. To have made an almost viable ruler of young Evan is quite the feast. I'm supposed to have read it as feat, but I read it as feast for some reason. Yes, a sterling achievement. I'm flattered. I remember very well how you thwarted my designs for your young friend. But rest assured, I bear you no ill will on that account. I have been examining your nature, your actions, and I have decided that you and I may be able to come to an arrangement. Glad to hear it. And good of you to get straight to the point.
All right.
Shall we get down to business? Let's shut this shit down. What is this? My terms are simple. I want power. Maybe a little money, too. Give me those and I'll give you what you want. I'll even give you Evan.
Very well. I believe in making the best use of the talents of those in my employ. But I will require you to prove yourself first.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, we have prepared a little test for you in the dungeons. Let's see if your loyalties are really as fluid as you claim. It's Nella.
I bet you it's Nella. She's gonna be all like munted, and he's gonna have to kill the shit out of her. Oh man, I really, really wish that I didn't game over, because that dungeon crawl I did was Herculean. I was fighting level 120 monsters. It was not a fun time. Oh god, the strings in this soundtrack are beautiful. I'm gonna buy the OST for this game. It's really good. Oh my god, it's Chungus! Was that wall interesting? Oh, this isn't good. I'm gonna have to kill him.
Master Roland!
You're one of Batu's men.
Aye, that I am. Kumbish is the name.
This gentleman was apprehended after being observed behaving suspiciously in our airspace. It is our belief that he is a spy.
Oh my gosh. That guy sounds like the voice actor who plays Cogsworth.
Curse you, you devils! Didn't I say already? I was looking for Master Roland.
For me? Why?
Forgive me, Your Honor. Seems I made a blunder.
You sure did. And why am I not surprised?
Now, Mr. Crane, to our test. Let us see where your allegiance truly lies.
His surname is Crane.
Dispatching one of your former allies should provide us with adequate proof that you are ready to serve a new master.
No, no. Listen here, you rat-faced swab, you.
Is something the matter? Surely you are capable of such a straightforward show of commitment? Or could it be that we have an imposter in our midst?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Let's just say I prefer to use my own methods.
Master Roland, no! We're shipmates! You can't just...
Sorry. It's nothing personal. You're just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh my gosh!
Curse you for the traitor you are! Ah!
What?
Well, happy now?
Happy enough.
Okay. So, why is Roland actually evil? That's dumb. That's like forced. It's been days now, man. When's old Roly boy coming home, me?
Yeah.
Kumbush never came back after we sent him out to look for him either. Where did Roland disappear to? We have to go and look for him. We might need our
He needs nothing from us, girlie. And he'll get nothing. The man's a turncoat and a traitor, damn him.
But...
He isn't. He can't be. I refuse to believe it. It must be some sort of strategy of his. Mustn't it, Leander?
I would advise you to forget about him, your majesty. He is no longer your concern.
Forgive me.
Forgive me, sire. But you have more pressing worries. Give the traitor no more thought.
What?
You too.
What?
Well, talk about cold. Wasn't Roland one of our best friends 5 minutes ago? Yo, he legit was betraying the kingdom. Tiny, are you an idiot? We should feel sorry for that person who totally betrayed and backstabbed us. Tiny, that's not how humanity works. Just gotta throw that out there, cuz. And that's my plan. I figure it should keep those Grimlikin troublemakers out here for a while, at least.
Oh.
To have formulated such a thorough strategy in so short a time is really quite something, I must say. Impressive indeed. It seems I was entirely justified in welcoming you into the fold. Now, there is another favor I have been meaning to ask of you. We don't know yet. This is true, but he did just straight up kill someone in cold blood. The Mark of Kings. Have you heard of it?
Sure.
Sure. It's handed down from generation to generation of royals here in Ding Dong Dell as proof of the right to rule. And without it, it's impossible to access certain places. Works as a kind of key, too, correct? Precisely. It is a pendant of brightest blazing red. A beautiful object indeed. And a necessity if one wishes to enter our nation's king's cradle. Let me guess. You don't have it, and you want it. You are admirably concise as ever, even though I've known you for about an hour. Yeah, I hope he's not either, because otherwise that's really forced. We have searched the castle high and low, and yet it is nowhere to be found, which leads me to believe that it is not, in fact, here. It sure isn't. It's around Evan's neck, every minute of every day. It will be easy to get a hold of. That doesn't mean it'll be impossible. I'll need a few things and a little time. I shall have all that you need. There is no other to whom such a task can be entrusted, after all.
Say.
What about you, Your Excellency? Any errands you want the new guy to run? Well, that's very kind of you. Let me see now. I should be very much obliged if you would inform Captain Buck that the War Council will unfortunately have to be postponed a little.
Sure.
Sure. I'll get right on it.
All right.
Roland, don't actually be evil, please, because that'd be so dumb. Like, actually so dumb. I really hope he just turns out to be broken-hearted. Because that mechanic hasn't been introduced in this game yet, and it was pretty clearly established that it's part of the world in the first Ni no Kuni.
Oh.
Well, if it isn't the famous Roland. Only in town a few days and already the flavour of the month or so, I hear. What business would one so lofty have with a lowly soldier such as myself, That's about the size of it. I see. So the Council of War has been postponed. I shan't forget. Oh, no. Oh, there was one more thing. There's been a change to the posting for some of the Hello. All men assigned to the night shift on the east and west blocks are to patrol the outside of the castle instead.
Oh,
a very mysterious change to the routine. But ours is not the reason why. It shall be done, Mr. Rowland, sir. It shall be done. Good. I'll leave you to pass word to the shift sergeants.
yes.
Oh, but of course, your magnificence. Leave it in my capable hands. Oh, Roland, this guy. Pulling the wool even. Roland, why don't we just kill them? You're level 87, bro. Oh wait, I game overed. So you're level 83, I think? Nanny calls, you should have been there when I game overed. I legitimately almost cried. I was like, I've been training for hours. Good. The coast is clear. Oh, pretty smooth. Maybe a little too smooth. I really hope it doesn't cutscene defeat me. Let's bring back some memories. There's one thing I don't like about JRPGs. Is like being defeated in cutscenes against bosses that you were strong enough to kill. But then again, I'm the only asshole that power levels.
Huh?
Locked. Figures, I guess. Well, nothing this little guy can't fix. What the fuck? Where did you get that from, Roland? Is that what you traded that magician guy for? Roland, you have been playing the long game, brother. That's so a Studio Ghibli little character. That's why he's been trading with the hooded figure. Roland, you're so cool. It actually worked. Now I've seen everything. Thanks, little guy. Alright, here goes. The Mark of King should be in here somewhere.
Yeah!
The ship's nearly ready. Time to weigh anchor and set sail on the high seas. Yar! Oh, whoa! This flashback's going to explain how long he's been playing the long game.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know why I doubted you, Studio Ghibli. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, it's time to go and get the Hydropolitans to sign up to the Declaration. But we have to think beyond that, too. Most of all, we need to think about what to do about Ding Dong Dell. They won't be making peace with us anytime soon. Pah! They won't be letting us close enough to even shout about peace. That whole area is crawling with soldiers. Is there a way we might be able to get past them? You know, it's a path only open to members of the royal family called the Kingsway.
Huh?
What? It's that when it's at home. Why have we never mentioned it before? It's so I can talk about it in this flashback and tell Floyd to shut up. Oh, sorry, Evan. Exactly. Well, because we wouldn't be able to access it without the Mark of Kings.
Huh.
And what exactly is that? Oh, and Roland told Mousinger that Evan already had it. Oh, Roland, you're the man. I can hear Nanny Cause like, you was wrong, Floyd. It's a pendant passed down among the rulers of Ding Dong Dell. It serves as proof of the right to rule, and there's a key to certain secret places. If it's that important, you can bet Mousinger will be looking for it too. It was given to me when my father passed away, but, well,
You went and left it behind when you skedaddled, eh? Where exactly did you squirrel the thing away, laddie?
Well, there are hidden rooms in the castle, you see. I thought it would be safest there, in one of the ones connected to my chamber. They were designed so that the royal family could hide in them at times of emergency, and, with the help of the Mark, even escape if need be.
Yeah, and how exactly did you come to leave something so useful behind, you feckless young oafy?
Well, considering I'm like 10 and I'm trying to rule a kingdom, you can just shut the hell up, Batu. How about that?
Oh, I be sorry, Evan. Didn't mean to skirmishy.
I'm guessing it's because of a certain somebody appeared out of thin air, and then all hell broke loose. Roland's like, it's totally my fault this happens. Better pretend that I'm a traitor now. So Roland's guilty, right? That's what this is all about? And also, he's a strategist. A guilty strategist. Oh, I see. I shouldn't think that anyone knows about the secret room except for myself, which would mean that Mousinger probably hasn't found it yet. Unless you knew exactly where to look for the switch on the statue in the corner of the room, I shouldn't think you'd ever find it.
Oi.
That's all very interesting, but if you need to go to Ding Dong Dell to find the thing, we need to get us into Ding Dong Dell. That's not much use, really, is it? Tiny's just like, mic drop. I suppose not. Oh my goodness, how could I have not remembered that conversation? The stitch in the corner of the room. Let's see now. Are we going to lock the door? That's the first thing I'd do. Lock, lock. That's the king from the first little Kuni. King Tom. That's so cool. Bingo. So that's where the entrance was hidden. He was right. I'd never have found it unless I knew where to look.
Wow.
There's room to be hidden all the way down here. Guess this stuff was to help Evan make good his escape. Might as well grab it while I'm here. Ah, this might be the family heirloom itself. The Mark of Kings, huh? Very impressive. But didn't Mousinger say it was red? Very clever, Mousinger. Very clever. Trying to send me on a wild goose chase, huh? Guess he doesn't trust me as much as he pretends. Huh? Wait, or maybe he was trying to use me to find this place.
Oi!
What are you doing here?
Oh, just looking for something.
Something very special indeed. The Mark of Kings, if I am not mistaken. So it was hidden here all along. And hidden very well. Believe me when I say we searched long and hard. I am disappointed in you, Roland. To deceive one's professed master is most uncivil.
All's fair in love and war. Isn't that what they say?
Indeed it is. I am so very glad not to have believed you for a moment. Now, if you would be so kind as to hand over the mark.
We are strong enough to kill everybody in this room. Can we just do it?
I don't think so. This belongs to the king. My king. Of course, if you'll sign the declaration, I'll be happy to make you a trade.
You speak of your pathetic union. Though I hardly think you are in any position to bargain.
Bargain.
Not interested, huh? Well, let me know if you change your mind.
Ha! To send a spy was most cunning. I must confess I had not thought your young protege capable of such subterfuge.
He's not.
Well, he's not about to poison his rivals or anything, but he's coming along.
Very droll. But you of all people surely understand that no dream worthy of the name can be achieved without certain sacrifices being made along the way. It had to be done. And I would do it again in a heartbeat.
What a nice guy.
I'm sure you would. So what is this dream of yours exactly?
For too long, our kind have suffered at the hands of the Grimalkin.
Oh, Grimalkin.
My dream is a simple one. to see our feline oppressors prostrate themselves at our feet.
Revenge, in other words.
Oh, call it what you will. It matters not. I have achieved my aim. A new era beckons, and my dream is now a reality.
Tell me something. If your kind were so downtrodden, how exactly did you wind up becoming King Leonard's Chancellor?
Pah! He used me! I was the unwitting tool of my persecutor. A puppet chosen to make my people more compliant.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Oh, shit!
I am tired of listening to this man. We should kill him, here and now.
Very well.
No.
Forward!
Wait, oh, no, 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 no! Let's do
Here
this.
goes nothing. That's right. Come and get me.
What? A custom-made Higgledy. That's actually awesome. We're strong enough to kill anybody that comes in our way, so... And then you get out of here. There's something I need to take care of first. Oh shit! I am so strong, it's awesome. Final Flash! Mother! You gotta destroy the whole planet! Oh shit, Trunks, we gotta get out of here! Final Flash! Oh my gosh, I wanna watch Dragon Ball again. And it'll be like, what, the 8th time I've watched it all the way through? Bruv, block this. Piece of shit. I did 9,000 damage. He was like, please, at least leave something for my wife to marry. Wait, how did he get the Higgledies to join him? Hey guys, what's up?
Here goes.
Oh shit, I just killed the shit out of that sorceress lady.
Alrighty.
Why was it made to look like Lofty?
This is where you come in. And off you go.
Why did he get a custom built to look like Lofty? So I see. So that guy in the robe was just a nice salesman who happened to look evil. Why did he look evil?
What's going on?
Curse ya!
Roll in, you devil, swine, traitor, murderer. Charming. Listen, calm down and ask yourself this. If I'm a murderer, how come you still got breath to curse me with? I shot you, sure, but not with real bullets. With ones designed to make you look dead.
What's that
Like
now?
Romeo and Juliet. With what now? What possessed you to bring such confounded doodads along with you, might I ask? There's no time to explain. Here, swallow this. Roland popped Ribbit Drop in Kubush's mouth before he has a chance to resist. Is he going to turn into a frog?
What?
Stay calm, and we're off before long. At least it's supposed to. I'm gonna use this untested chemical on you to get you out of here. Huh. My turn now, I guess. Well, down the hatch.
Sir!
They're not here either, your majesty.
Gah!
Gah, curse Roland.
Okay, Toad as a status effect in this game is cute as. I love how in Final Fantasy IV you have to turn into Toad to go to the Summoner Realm. That's great.
Excuse me?
I think it's time you told us the truth, don't you, Leander?
Well,
You seem to have seen through our artifice, your majesty.
Yes.
Of course I have. Roland would never betray us. Or at least not so clumsily. Seriously, I might be 10, but I'm not a flippin' idiot. I have to say I expected more of him. And also, Floyd was completely wrong and should have shut up. I'm sorry, Evan.
The plan could perhaps have been executed with a little more finesse, I concede.
Huh?
What in blazes are you both blathering about, curse ye?
In order to deceive one's enemies, one must first deceive one's friends. Is that not what they say?
What His Majesty means to say is that Roland's betrayal was nothing of the sort. The entire affair was an elaborately staged performance.
Snakes alive!
What, you mean to tell me this whole sorry mess was one of the blasted scoundrel's confounded schemes? I might not have chosen to put it quite that way, but yes. Also, my wife is a hot mermaid lady. Let's go around to hers later for drinks. Upon our return from Broadleaf, I could not help but notice that a number of prying eyes had been placed around the castle. These devices allow one to surreptitiously watch over a location remotely through the use of certain scrying magics.
And Leander, so this makes sense canonically for Leander because he's a really, really good magician.
Being familiar with sorcery of this kind thanks to Queen Naria's surveillance of Hydropolis, they attracted my attention right away. Upon sharing my concerns with Roland, we investigated together and discovered the presence of an agent of Ding Dong Dell in our midst. Rather than our master spy and remove the prying eyes, Roland instead devised a rather ingenious plan to use them to our advantage. The first step in his plan was to make a show of expressing certain disloyal behaviors in full view of the eyes. The next was to ensure our allies, too, grew suspicious of his motives. This is why he contrived to carry out such his...
Also, a giant eye kind of looked on it every day. This is true. Then he goes.
This is why he contrived to carry out his dubious liaison just as the guard was being changed. The rest of you already discord. But the rest you already...
What? Oh, the rest you know already. I'm going to move my mic. It's hard to see some of the bloody subtitles.
The rest you know already. Discord was sown, and the traitor in our midst was duly ejected. I am really, really bad at reading this today for some reason. And having witnessed all this by means of his prying eyes, the spy approached Roland with an offer he could ill afford to refuse. That was to buy cocaine.
What's that?
Bartu, the robe figure you took for a sinister visitor from another realm, was none other than myself. It was necessary to sow suspicion in the mind of one from whom we could expect a suitably violent reaction.
You used me. You played me like a blessed fiddle, eh?
I rather fear we did. But deep down you knew, did you not? Some part of you sensed that he would never have betrayed us.
If I may be so bold.
You should have gone to Specsavers.
Why else would you have sent your own men to find him?
Or did you think I was not aware of your little crusade?
Huh?
Yeah, what? Yeah. Lofty looks like he's having a bloody seizure. You right, Lofty?
Gosh.
So does all this mean that Roland is still somewhere in Ding Dong Dell? But what possible reason could he have for going there all alone?
Well,
Because I'm actually a badass. Allow me to explain, Your Majesty.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, that's kind of cute. They changed the perspective to Evan. Why did I doubt you, Studio Ghibli? I'm such a knob. I'm sorry, Evan. I put you through a lot. We were so worried about you, Roland. But you're back now, and that guy Floyd kept saying you were evil, but he's just an idiot. That's the most important thing. Lofty is on a higher plane right now.
That cheek!
Leander told us where you'd been and what you'd been up to, man. Crikey, you don't half love a mad jaunty. Least you could have done is invite me along for the ride. Look, I want to apologize. If I didn't have to trick you all, I wouldn't have done. I'm sorry. Oh, well, you certainly had me going, lad. Hook, line, and blessed sinker.
Flippin' heck!
You thought of us going, you horrible man. But I think we still believed in you, somewhere deep down. Did my gifts prove useful in the end?
sure.
Sure. Lock-picking bugs, frog pills. Sure know how to put things, keep things interesting. And here's what made it all worthwhile, Evan. This is for you. The thing your dad was supposed
Kuni!
to... The Mark of the Kings!
Uh-huh.
Now you can open the Kingsway and back into Ding Dong Dell without having to go through all those soldiers. Mousinger was desperate to find it too, just like I thought he would be. It might be just the bargaining chip we need to get him to sign the declaration.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Roland. But you know what I was thinking we'd do instead? Let's go into Ding Dong Dell and kill every single one of them. Back to the home he stole from me.
And so at last the hour had come for Evan to return to Ding Dong Dell and convince King Mausinger to sign the Declaration of Interdependence. Bright-eyed, yet heavy-hearted, he prepared to take the final steps of the journey he had begun, what now seemed a lifetime ago. It was time to bring his dream of a united world one step closer to reality.
Chapter whatever it is now.
Did my father and Mausinger hate each other?
Sometimes it's just not possible for people to stay friends. Sometimes the circumstances just won't allow it.
I can't believe that father would have hated someone or been suspicious of them simply because of their species. But then, why else would Mausinger do what he did?
I suppose he was afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
That the great man he dedicated his life to was using him and would one day cast him aside. Think about it. What could be more frightening than being discarded by someone you love? Not that I know all the details, of course.
This is some heavy themes for like a 10-year-old kid who's trying to become a king to go through.
Right.
Yes? Everyone, there's something I need to talk to you about. Before we ask Ding Dong Dell to sign the declaration, I need you to know how its people are faring under Mousinger's rule. I should also like to know what they thought of my father. Perhaps they might be able to help me understand why he was murdered. I never once considered their thoughts or feelings when I was their ruler. You were their ruler for like a couple of hours, weren't you? It's high time that I found out what they truly think. You know what's bad? Is Oliver
Chapter 8
actually helped to cause this racial divide in Ni no Kuni 1.
All right.
Let me run you through how we're going to infiltrate Ding Dong Dell. Crosses on this map mark the areas where their troops are most heavily concentrated. As you can see, a direct approach via the river would be suicidal. There's no way to get close without being spotted. And we will aid something! Let's just kill them! We'll use the Zeppelin to take us over the river and set us down someplace quieter. From there we'll make our own way via the least heavily guarded areas to the entrance of the Kingsway. It's a good thing Zip gave us the old girl, huh? She's quite a mouse. As quiet as a mouse, even the engine's going full ahead. Which is not to say that caution will not be required. We cannot take the risk of flying too close to the city. A roundabout approach will still be required.
So the old sky pirate full frontal assault ain't the order of the day then,
Doesn't look like it. This will be straight in, no messing job by the sound of it. I blame Drippy. Yeah, you know what? I'm inclined to agree with you. Drippy is the whole reason that he was there. But, I mean, yeah, you pushed them down into the sewers in Ni no Kuni 1. Alright, let's make Lee ready to leave. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Who's this lady? Are they saying broadleaf girls are easy? What the fuck? What? That's... I don't even know how to comprehend that right now.
Say.
Damn, there's so much cash money. Okay, real quickly. I want to learn some more spells. Oh shit! Did I just make Hogwarts just then? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, well in that case I'm just going to increase the research. Leander, what are you even doing at the moment? I'm gonna get some research projects underway. island is that now? What? Okay.
Hello there.
Oh, damn. Oh man, is there a button that lets me just do all of them?
Place your faith, may fortune follow you always.
Well, you know what, Lily? You're kind of a cool... Oh my god! Look at that shit! Rolling, my boy. No, live through it. No, I want there to be an easier way. Okay. Why am I going to Hydropolis? Oh, items. Is this it? Yep. Do I have a blowfish? Yep. And my quest currently is prize himself on being the finest. He wants to know if everyone challenges improvement. He's willing to have show upon as an item that he's challenged you to find. What did he challenge me to find? You know what? I'm just gonna go quickly to Hydropolis and then we're gonna continue with the plot. And if it just takes too long, we're gonna not do that. Oh, there he is. Oh no. Is he like some like super duper hard to reach place? Super duper hard to reach place. Boom, ba-rum, bum, bum, ba-rum, bum. What was the fish though?
All right. Sure.
Oh, I did it. Are you gonna come live at my house now? Bring me a piece of poisonous coral.
Flippin' heck, man!
Hello.
It wouldn't be a challenge if they told you. I'm just getting destroyed. Bring me a piece of seaweed that is so silky one might use it as a scarf.
Really?
To be honest, if it didn't stink and there was a seaweed I could turn into a scarf, you better believe I'd be opening a little boutique store that sold that shit. I love the soundtrack for Hydropolis. It's so beautiful. Can I just like, how can my wife be okay with the open relationship with her eye and the soundtrack? Oh, I wonder what his skill is. What's his skill? Piscology noise. A deep knowledge of sea life that can boost the fish market. Really? Kinda let me down, bro. A snack on the go. Yeah? Oh, what? That'd be cool. You could eat your scarf. I'm not even gonna lie, I want to actually fight these guards.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, hey, there's a monster. Hey, big spender. What level are you? Yeah, let's give it a go. Grimba bum bumba. Let's do this. I got this brand new, like, hook sword. Oh my god, this thing is really strong.
Make yourselves useful.
Whoa. This new sword is awesome. Okay, that was badass. Okay. So before we continue. There's a trophy to turn on 50 of these? How exactly? Now that I've got the Mark of the King, can't I just set this challenge? That's dumb. I've got the Mark of the King. I should be able to just summon... Dude, you could grab your dad's Kingmaker. Just think about that. Your dad's Kingmaker.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Really grinding my gears there, Groland. I'm gonna kill those soldiers. I'm gonna kill the shit out of these soldiers.
Hey.
Dude, we are so strong. We could just kill his entire army and walk in there like we own the place. Because we do. We're the king of Ding Dong Dell, bitch. Okay, well, before we continue, I'm gonna go to this little thing here.
Hey.
Oh, you're gonna be taking the piss. Fine.
Hey.
That stupid plane is annoying. So if we put the mark just here. Classy fecal circles. Tidy kings, where do we come on? Oh bloody hell, Gwen! Ba-da-dum, boom boom boom. Whoa, is this an unlockable costume? Because Evan looks badass with that hood on. Roland didn't even bother changing his clothes.
Wow.
So this is Ding Dong Dell, huh? It's like something out of a picture book. It feels different from when I was last here. Maybe it's all the iconography showing a completely different species in power.
Well,
the town appears peaceful, and yet one cannot help but notice a distinct lack of Grimmelkin. However else to pronounce that.
They've all jumped ship and set sail for safer shores. I shouldn't wonder.
no.
Unlikely. Singers had the citizenry under close scrutiny ever since the coup. They didn't get away fast. They didn't get away at all. Whoa! That's like some Hitler cleansing shit. I heard they'd all been moved to some kind of underground slum somewhere. Or they don't know much about that. Well, if it's anything like Endo Kuni 1, they live in the sewer now. Which is actually, Ollie is fully responsible for this coup happening. Or Drippy, I suppose.
Blimey.
That sounds miserable.
All right.
Well, if there are no Grimmerlikin left to speak with, we shall go. We shall have to see what the mice and rats have to tell us. If only you and Roland will agree not to remove your hoods. We're both too well known here for comfort. Okay. It's not exactly the world's best disguise, but I guess I'll have to do it for now. Okay, before we came here, why don't we get our magic research facility to teach us a spell that casts a glamour on us? We literally have a research facility for magic.
Oi!
Hey, listen, you're complaining. It was the best we could rustle up at short notice. Okay, look at how cute he is in this. I want a plushie of him in this. I'm not even like I know like I'm a nearly 30-year-old dude, but I want an Evan plush right now. But I'm buying shit off this lady.
What would you like? Come back anytime. Huh?
What's that you say, life under King Mouseinger? Well, I don't know what it's like for humans or Grimlikin, but for a mouse like me, things are completely different nowadays. I mean, when I was younger, we were picked on all the time. Whoa, Evan, your people were racist, cuz. Thanks, Mr. Drippy. My mother told me I should never trust a Grimlikin or even become friends with one. I think that's what all mouse mothers told their children back then. Still, I don't hold a grudge against King Leonid or anything. That's all in the past now. It's time to move on. Oh, what a really forward-thinking young lady. Yo, I can teleport to Ding Dong Dell now? Well, that's really put a fucking nix in their little scheme here. Now that I've got a gateway... Oh, sorry I've just broken into your house, guys. Whoa, dude, is your wife a mouse? Oh, well, I mean, fair call. Because, like, Evan's mum would have been a mouse. A cat. I mean, a human. You know, that was a little prejudice of me, guys. Sorry, I'm going to leave your house. I feel rude. There's a Higgledy over there. Whoa, how do I get over to those Higgledies? Higgledy, piggledy, diggledy, doo, chicka chicka. I'm probably gonna have to come back later, hey, and pick up those Higgledies. Oh, hang on. Oh, I can't. It's not even real. Oh shit. Was I meant to go into the sewers? I don't think I was somehow. Oh, that's not a sewer. That's the Kingsway. Why is the Kingsway a sewer? Alright. La 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 la.
Hello.
What's your name, bro?
Hello.
I so want you to join my country because you got a stupid name. We mustn't go any closer. Then what? I know, Evan. I'm trying desperately to get away from there. Okay, hold on a second. We're the wrong way. Whoa, this guy's a badass! Rexel? What do you want? I'm working out of time for chit-chat. Dude, that guy is so joining our... Oh, what? Bro, can you come... Like, I mean, like, what a cool hat on. Look at my cool hood. We could be friends.
Yeah.
King Mousinger's policies are putting Mousekind first at last. They've given us all a real boost. I suspect the Grimlikin aren't too happy about it, all but still. They've had their time in the sun. We've all suffered enough. I think it's only fair that the tables are turned. It's amazing to think how different things might be now if King Leonid hadn't fallen ill and passed away when he did. Really am quite glad he was clearly poisoned.
Welcome.
Why is there a weapon called Rat Slicer? Aren't you guys meant to be pro mouse kind right now? I don't know if you guys know this, but mice and rats aren't the same thing. This is pretty, I think you're a bit of a racist blacksmith. I'm leaving. I spit at you, sir. Oh, well, there's a Higgledy. I farted in your llama's face. Let's go, Lofty, before she catches us.
Hello there.
He likes his job, clearly. Hello there. Please end my life.
What can I do for you? See you again.
Yeah, you know what, bro? Nobody likes you. I think it's pretty great. I can just teleport here now. Like, I've already breached their security to... Oh, hey, Beef. Hello there. Beef's just getting amongst it. Life here in Ding Dong Dell has changed beyond recognition since King Mousinger took over. I mean, King Leonid always said he was committed to equality, but I never really trusted him. You could say I'm a bit of a tosser. General sales clerk. You wouldn't either, if you'd seen the way the Grimlikin used to treat us mice. Now we're finally getting what we deserve, and it's all King Mousinger's doing. He's our hero. I even... 4 arms.
If I may be so bold.
It certainly seems that Mousinger's rule is no unwelcome thing for the majority of mouse kind.
Mm-hmm.
And why wouldn't it be? Why would it be? They're finally getting preferential treatment after all these years. Now, I don't want to say your daddy was no racist, Evan, but it kind of seems like he was. So let me see if I've got this straight. It used to be the mice and rats who were discriminated against. Oh, I see. So they both... Ah, I see. Now I'm a bit of a who's a what's it. The mice and rat kind are living together. But now the tables are turned, and the Grimlikin are on the receiving end. It seems so, yes.
Aye.
Tit for tat, eh? Folks ain't never so different as they're the same. I never knew that things were so hard for mousekind. I never knew about my people. Nothing at all. And to think I called myself their king. Oh, Evan. I'd like to hear what the Grimlikin have to say for themselves. There aren't exactly many around to ask. Well now, look at this gang of idlers, which is actually a crime in America. Look it up. If you just hang about at places, you can get arrested. Why, America? That's a fucking retarded law. If you're not so busy, can you give us a hand? Come here, will you? I want an Evan plush. Level 5, make it happen. What exactly is it you need our help with? Oh, so you were listening, were you? That must mean you're keen to help. How lovely of you. Oh, well, don't be shy now. Here you go. That's not a sardine sandwich. Oh my goodness. That is such a translation goof. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. It's a taiyako. What's this? Why, it's one of them famous sardine sandwiches, of course. I need you to deliver it to a Grimlican called Shadow. He's an original character, do not steal. There was, well, an incident, shall we say. He's probably hiding somewhere, poor lad, but he won't have gone far. He's a cat fellow, black with a long tail. Can't miss it. He's always waggling it about the place. He's paid already, so you just need to give him the package. Flip, man! What the errand, boys?
Yeah.
Oh, gee-cha, no copy. Whatever you are, deliver the goods. Something tells me we don't have much choice. Alright, we'll go and find Shadow for you. Ain't too many catfolk, eh? We'll soon spot him, I'm sure, man. Okay. My name is Shadow. My favorite thing to do with Shadow the Hedgehog is to raise chows in the chow garden. Oh, cool. I've gone the wrong way. See that Ding Dong Dell? I stole 7 of your guilders. What are you gonna do? I'm such a rebel. Your husband doesn't love you. I'm such a rascal. He isn't wagging it at all. Well, there's certainly a long back tail. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to be Shadow by any chance, would you? Meow. I wasn't doing anything, I promise. Have mercy on the honest Grimlican.
Howdy do.
No need to panic, pal. We're just the sardine sandwich loony boys, in it.
Whoa!
A sandwich for me?
Yes.
Yes, Crumbles asked us to give it to you. Oh, well, phew. I thought those awful soldiers had caught up with me.
Thanks.
Thanks ever so much. You handed over the sardine it's not a sardine sandwich. Beef, why don't you just RDP from one computer to the other? Then it won't be painful. Just get a mouse for your laptop and then you can RDP from your laptop into your computer and control it. This fella. I wanted to ask you something. How are things for Grimlican and Ding Dong Dell these days? Visitors from abroad, eh? We don't see many of you lot lately. What with the borders being closed down and everything. Things have been more than a little rough for we catfolk ever since Bowsinger took over. Why, I was only out buying a sardine sandwich and those soldiers started looking at me askance. Askance? I've never seen that word before. I had no choice but to run, really. So you came and hid here without even taking what you brought with you?
Yep.
Oh, of course I did. We've been chased out of our homes, driven into the slums. They've even posted soldiers at the sewer entrance to watch our comings and goings. We only risk coming out for food, but it's not worth getting nobbled for.
Golly.
So that's why there are no Grimlican in town anymore. What I really wanted to say, what I really wanted was some nice fresh fish. But one of these sandwiches is the next best thing, I suppose. Anyway, I can't stand around here talking to you. Those soldiers could be along any time.
Goodbye.
Nice to meet you. Perhaps I'll see you some other time. Goodbye.
Crikey.
Crikey, suppose we better get back and see old Crumbles, eh? I want an Evan plush hard. Make it happen. Your mother doesn't love you. I'm such a rebel. Oh.
Welcome.
Welcome back, my lovelies. Well, did you carry out my little errand?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we found Shadow and gave him his sandwiches. Oh, wasn't that just lovely of you? Ever so sorry. Yeah, I said I'd give you a little reward, didn't I? Well, here you go.
What?
You're kidding, aren't you? We just delivered one of those. Shut up, Lofty. I just got given something for doing something for somebody. You're ungrateful, Lofty. I hate you. You'll be containing once you've had a bite, my dear. My sardine sandwich is the best in the land. You'll be back for more before long, you'll see.
Oh, that cheek.
Oh, the cheek of it. So the Grimnikin are all living in an underground slum, and there are guards posted at the entrance. Shadow said that was in the old sewers, didn't he? And he made it out there must be a way down to the guards with down there that the guards ain't watching.
Blimey.
Imagine being trapped down there like that. Must be like being in prison. Yeah, actually, Tony, I don't think you're too far off the mark. We can't risk being spotted by the guards. If we are to visit the slums, we must make our way there undetected.
All right.
All right, come on. If only there was a quest marker that told me exactly where I was going. I bet you anything, though, there's an option to turn that off to make the game way harder on myself. Is there? System menu. Oh, there isn't. Oh, man. 4K mode? I really wish I had a 4K TV. I'd love to play this game in 4K. That would be sick. Ah! That'd be so cool.
Gosh.
Scrambled eggs. Boiled egg. Wow, these are the sewers from Ni no Kuni 1. Oliver is directly responsible for this coup. Alright, let's just go to the end. Everything here's underleveled for me. Oh man, Tiny is so badass. Okay, Evan? Oh, Evan with the sword and this cloak on? Oh. You're an egg. I am so an egg. Oh, hey, Higgledy Stone. Oh, that was another research item I should have done. There's stuff that smells like a lovely flower. What? This one's cool as looking. Oh, does he steal? Is that what he does? Please tell me he steals. Party. What? Why are you called the bandit then? If you don't increase thievery. Oh wow, I'm missing a teleportation point. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly do this. I'm just gonna go back to Evermore Casile, you know. And I'm just gonna Heggledy. Oh, whoa. Badass. I want that ability that allows me to sense them. Not this one. Not this one. Oh, there's an ability that allows me to sense them. That's not it. Is it here? Damn it! Oh well. Let's continue our quest, shall we? And now for the unnecessary remix. Yeah, ba-da-ba-bum. Conserving energy. We are in the high 80s, right? Or the early, the low 80s, all right? Okay, considering this battle will only last a couple of seconds, let's do this. Was that a status effect that stopped me from getting XP? Are you for real? Please don't tell me there's a puzzle in this dungeon. Ah, King Tom.
Huh?
What's this?
Oh.
I think it must be a statue of one of my ancestors. His name's King Tom. These braziers, something tells me they're important. Why don't we try lighting them?
Hey.
Remember the candle spell I taught you back in the factory, right? Well, isn't this the puzzle from the Kuni one? Wow, they were referencing the puzzle from the first game. That's really good. There's a treasure chest this way, real quickly. Zappy gaudy galoshes. Beautiful. Work of art. Oh my fucking goodness, just go down there, Tiny.
Do something!
Oh my Tiny, come on. You're breaking my balls here.
Flip! Tiny! Do something! Flip!
There's an idea. Oh, actually, no. I've got a way better idea. Can I jump back over the wall? What? I can't jump back over the wall? That's straight bullshit. Oh, well, well, well. Does that lead me back? It does, doesn't it? Sweet. Alright, I've already figured out how to do it. Sweet. Alright, that makes life so much easier. Oh, that was a pretty cool puzzle, actually.
Something!
What the fuck just happened there? That glitch nearly destroyed my time limit. I never thought I'd see Batu complaining. Boss fight?
Hmm?
Did you hear that? Sounds like somebody needs our help. We have to get the store open. More braziers.
Come on! Whee!
Okay, let's do this.
Something!
That one was easy as. What the hell? That's weird. I don't understand why that was so easy. Oh, hey. What? That was cool as. Boss fight, boss fight. No, go away, go away. You leave her alone. Hide quickly. All right. Here it comes. There's all fall fancy shit up in here, bitch. Queen of the Dawn.
Here goes nothing.
Mind if I do?
Awesome.
Mind if I do?
Oh, what? That's cool. Oh shit, she's actually strong.
Mind if I do? This will knock your socks off.
Here goes.
Roland, what are you doing? Capture the cloud card.
Thank you.
Wendy! Thank you, you saved my life. I thought I was going to be... They told me it was dangerous to go wandering around the sewers on my own, but I wouldn't listen. Never mind that. What's important is that you're not hurt.
Hey.
What are you doing down here anyway? We were on our way to the slum where all the Grimlikin live. Really? But why would anyone want to visit a place like that? Well, if you're serious, you have to come and see me while you're there. I'll give you something to thank you for saving me.
Bye-bye.
A moglet, by the way. Bye-bye for now.
But...
wait! She's gone. Hope she's alright on her own. Oh, I found some more of the songbook. Apparently there's 30 in total.
Tidy!
So here we are, the slum.
They've crammed all the cat folk into this little place. By crikey, tain't possible.
I haven't heard by crikey in years. My father says it.
Flippin' heck.
And it's all musty and damp because of the sewers as well. Makes the old Sky Pirate base seem like paradise. Well, shall we have a chat with a few people and see what we can find out? Okay. Guys, I'm going to call it a night here. We are at the Grimlikin Triple Threat? Well, I must have reached my limit. We're at the Grimlikin city, and we'll continue the story next time we stream. Thanks everybody for tuning in.